Hey, this is an update on the EurUsd and the Eurocad pair. What happened? All right, you look at the EurUsd and the Eurocad. As you can see, it went a little bit off of my. Wait, let's go. Okay, if we look at the EurUsd, it went a little bit outside of my monthly resistance, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good trade, because as you can see at the H4 level, it did a hammer. It went a little bit outside. So if you have entered, or you decided to enter when you know how to read the candles, it'd be a good enter to trade as a sell. So it may go up a little bit, still go down, then you could break even, and you're in a good trade, right? So if I set up my support and resistance, you can even see that actually I mistraced it a little bit. As you can see, it's still technically in the resistance, because when it was at 1.17, it bounced up and bounced down for that case. So it touched that price twice. And every time it touched it, it did something at a monthly level, right? So it's still in the zone. It's still in the zone, my friend. Right? So it's a good trade to consider to enter. It's up to you to decide when you enter, but that's a good sell. Right? That's a good sell. All right. Now we're going to look at the other pair. Eurocad. For the case of the Eurocad, it went outside the weekly. It went outside the weekly resistance. But why do I think it's still good? Because as you can see, on the weekly level, it's trying to do a hammer. On a daily level, it did the hammer already. And at the H4 level, there was a hammer also. And this is still considered a divergence, H4 divergence. So it's still a good sell, even though it went a little bit outside of my zone, right? Trading is not an exact science, so a lot of the time markets will do movement or manipulation to get a little bit outside of the zone, but it's still good, and it's still a good trade. Let me see if I have not. Yeah, still a good trade, because you see every time you enter that area, that price action, it did something. For example, when you went in that area on the weekly level, that candle dropped. So we are still in an interesting area. If you look at that area here, every time it was around that same area, it dropped. So it seems to be doing the same thing. It's dropping. So it's still a good sell. If you analyze that pair and you entered already, after that candle, you should probably lower your stop loss, or manage your risk properly. So thank you.